ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you to my speaking project where I introduce knowledgeable information around my country and foreign countries. But first, I am your host, Mon Myat Thadar. You can also call me Pinky, and I am 12 years old and I am attending Teacher Su International School, FCE 45. And the topic I'm going to be talking about is about unusual food around our country and foreign country, just like I said. Now, let's get started. In Myanmar, we usually have unusual food that is almost a habit of eating around these days, but not in other countries. And I would like to introduce that food. And that food, it's pig intestine skewer, also known as wadadoto in Burmese. Wadadoto, pig intestine skewer, is often offered with a chef with a big pot of soup and several sets of pork with sticks aside. Yes, we call them skewers. And the customers will sit beside the counter, seeing the pork and a pot of soup. The chef will welcome you with a small bowl with a spoon and a delicious sauce. Here, the customers can pick any pork slice they want and eat it with other customers happily. The pork slices cost up to about 200 to 500 yen. You can find them easily around nearby Chinatown or even your local area. To introduce another unusual food in our country, known as deep fried crickets. However, they're a little bit expensive too, and the crickets has a crunchy exterior and a creamy inside. And deep fried crickets are often sold by street vendors, and they can be also found by near Chinatown too.
Show the shop I have been to. Now let me introduce that food. So as you can see, I put it in the bowl, and I didn't want to eat outside because it's kind of dangerous for me there. So here I'm gonna show you how to eat this. So we normally use sauce, but I'm not gonna use sauce here because we don't have sauce at home. It's actually so good. Okay, next is that I'm gonna show you deep fried crickets. So yeah, it is actually so deep fried, and I'm so scared. Look at that. I hate insects, but this one, I'm eating them instead of being scared of them. Let's eat it.
Now, I would like to introduce some more 3 new food I selected to you all. It's kind of an unusual food in other foreign countries. And guess what? I will be trying them also, but only one of them though, not like 3 of them. So yeah, let's look at them. First, I would like to talk about sashimi and amani raw shrimp. I find these food unusual because it is made out of raw seafood on rice. Plus, it's kind of scary for me to eat raw food, and I am going to overcome the fear. Oh, before we start, these are the Japanese dish. You guys already know it's about sushi. Now, and before we start, I also ate something interesting, California roll sushi called Abi Tamura roll. Now, let's get started.
when eating sushi, it's like raw, so it's kind of like unusual for me to eat it. So let's start. So I have learned that if you want to eat sushi, like you have to use your chopsticks, and it is also acceptable to eat with the hand. But I'm gonna use chopstick. But however, for soy sauce, you don't need to dip the rice in the soy sauce because it will make the sushi fall apart. So let's enjoy our summer nigiri. Okay. Ooh, it's falling apart now. I think I'm beginning to like this like raw food. I'm gonna eat another one, but I think I'm gonna put wasabi in it. Let's just hope I survive this. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, let's start. Let's just hope I survive this one. Never try wasabi, okay? I thought that was the end of the world. Okay, so I'm gonna eat the sushi now. I'm ready to devour it. Never gonna try the wasabi too.
The wasabi was quiet tragedy. But however, let's go on to the next food. And the food now I will be introducing is bird nest soup from Southeast Asia, made from a swiftlet bird's saliva. Swiftlet bird actually do not use like twigs or whatever, tree branches like that. Instead of collecting them to make a nest, they actually use their own gummy saliva to make the nest. And these nests the research showed that the saliva contains a great amount of a nutritious element. So, however, the bird nests are found high up the cliff. So the people who harvest it, some of them die like each year. So that's a very sad fact. And for now, I would like to introduce kangaroo meat from Australia. The kangaroo meat is like found to be very nutritious and is high in protein and low in fat, making it a really nice healthy choice. Although some animal groups are against the hunting and harvesting of kangaroos for meat, but for me, I think I will eat it. Like I mean, it's good for food chain for us too, right? Now, that's all for today's program, and I hope you enjoy and get knowledge about the unusual food around us. Now, come on, do not hide under the rock. Bye bye!